Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing a quick update on some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge. So for anybody who's not aware of this, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, and we do take into account losses. So for further information with regard to in-depth strategy and how to join us on the challenge, details are available in the description below. In the previous video we did a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT MMTLP, as well as an update on ticker symbol TSLA Tesla, and also an update on Twitter. So please refer back to the previous video for updates of all those stocks. In today's video we're going to be doing an update on ticker symbol MMAT MMTLP, as well as stock analysis for ticker symbol CYN. So stay tuned for ticker symbol CYN. So we're going to start by having a look at a tweet from George that was just posted recently. So on the screen here I'm going to share with you again, some may perceive this as another cryptic tweet, but let's have a look at what he stated. George has just tweeted here: retro art meets tech cooking, unlimited opportunities, hashtag go beyond. So we have images here of the technology. We also have a microwave and Meta incorporated into there, as well as a cup of coffee. So let's have a look at some interpretation of this potential cryptic tweet. I'd like to now give a shout out to Charles D. Carmichael on Twitter, and he's combined a number of images that just recently come from George. First of all, we have the golf ball that was featured in the previous video. We have the microwave that's just been featured now, and there was also a tweet from the 21st of April from George where he said the Q1 results will be due on May the 10th. But if we zoom into the golf ball, there's a 10, and we also know in George's previous tweet, when he looked at the potential of plasma technology, he also started off the tweet with an X10. And then if we have a look at the microwave, there's also an A10 in the image there. So thank you, Charles D. Carmichael, for putting together these potential possibilities in terms of maybe what George is getting at. However, in my personal opinion, I'm still going to say this is all possibly just coincidence. However, it's something that I think we're now giving up in terms of strong expectations. But if George does have a plan, and the plan is something to do with 10, it's something to do with X10, then again, with regards to the results which are due on May the 10th, we'll have to wait and see. I'd like to now make a start on having a look at ticker symbol CYN. We're also going to be following that up by doing a quick update on ticker symbol ATER. So before we start on CYN, I'm just going to share with you just a snapshot from our weekly watch list, which is always shared with the Discord members on a Sunday. So you'll be able to see here that CYN was called in the Discord, and we identified it as a potential squeeze stock. There's also a link there for which identifies that there was a launch of a new autonomous vehicle, and also in terms of ATER, that has also been called in terms of Fintel's short squeeze ranked #1 stock. That was based on previous week. So I'm going to quickly share with you a copy of the link that was initially shared in the Discord. So this is something from the April the 21st. So this was shared on Yahoo Finance, and you'll be able to see the headline here that Cyngn launches a drive mod kit, a fully equipped autonomous vehicle hardware integration module. So this was the key catalyst driving the stock forward. But what I'm now going to share with you is additional news that has been driving the stock forward, particularly this week. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see some very recent news with regard to Cyngn, and this is from Business Wire, and this is dated April the 28th, 2022. And the headline here, again, a positive headline: Cyngn has just announced pricing of a $20 million private placement priced at the market. So let's have a look at the details of this. In terms of the company, which is a developer of innovative autonomous driving software solutions for industrial and commercial applications. This announcement is with regard to entering into a securities purchase agreement with certain institutional and accredited investors for the aggregate gross proceeds of $20 million before deducting fees to the placement agent and then offering expenses payable to the company. So with regard to what this means, the company is also going to issue just in excess of 6.4 million units and pre-funded units at a purchase price of $3.10 per unit, priced at the market under NASDAQ rules. So each unit is going to be funded, and it's going to consist of 1 share of common stock, equivalent to non-tradable warrant exercises for 1 share of common stock for $2.98. So we're looking at a total of, in terms of an exact figure, 6,451,613 shares underlying the warrant. So the warrant has an equal term to 5 years from the issuance date. No actual units were issued to the offering, assuming that the exercise in full of any pre-funded warrants and none of the non-tradable warrants. The company will have just in excess of 33 million shares of common stock and outstanding at completion of the offering. So overall, in terms of when this is expected to close, it's expected to close right now today, which is April the 29th, subject to satisfaction of customary closing conditions. What I'm now going to share with you is the 5-day chart for ticker symbol CYN. On the screen here, you'll be able to see that Cyngn Incorporated, over the previous 5 days, the stock is up a staggering 147%. And remember, this was called in the Discord on the Sunday. So if you would like to get access to our weekly watch list every Sunday, where we share stocks for trading from the Monday onwards, however, not all stocks are successful. There is obviously a case of where you do have to carry out your due diligence. This is one of the positive successes from our last week's weekly watch list. Anybody who joins the Discord over the next few days will get a refund of the next month, as payments are always taken on the first of the month. So no reason to delay joining whatsoever. So if we have a look at the stock here at time of editing right now, the stock is also up right now just in excess of 30%. So remember, from the news, there was the significant catalyst taking place today. So that explains significant spike in the share price today. But we can see earlier in the week, the stock was trading just above $2. And so congratulations to everybody who got into CYN, where the increase has been well in excess of 100%. What I'm now going to share with you is some data from Fintel. So the first thing that we're going to look at is the number of short shares available for ticker symbol CYN. And you can see in terms of the latest information, right now there were no short shares available. But I think what is much more interesting is the second piece of information I'm going to share with you here, and that is on the screen. You'll be able to see the short borrow fee rates. And I think what is quite staggering here is just on the 14th of April, the short borrow fees were just in excess of 19%. And then we saw a staggering increase on the 25th of April to 201%. And the latest one we have is from 201 to 238%. So certainly very expensive to borrow and short this stock. So again, very significant with regard to the share price just increasing this week. And the final thing we're going to look at is just the 5-day chart for ticker symbol ATER. This was also a stock that was called in the weekly watch list, and as it was rated #1 for a short squeeze on Fintel. So if we have a look at the 5-day chart here, over the previous 5 days right now at time of editing, the stock is up in excess of 16%. It started trading just in excess of $4.40. At one point it did go in excess of $5.80, so a great opportunity there to take profits. Has come down quite significantly, and particularly it came down on the 27th of April from that $5.80 to around about $4.80. So we have seen a little bit of consolidation just above the $4.80 and strong support there. However, right now at time of editing, it's just down in excess of 0.7%. Currently trading at $5.01, but certainly one that we're going to be keeping an eye on, ticker symbol ATER. Finally, if anybody would like to get advanced notification of such stocks such as ATER, CYN, as well as other stocks on our weekly watch list, as well as joining us in the challenge, you can join Discord for as little as $9 a month, and the second payment will be refunded for anybody joining over the next 2 to 3 days. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.